Hello there. My name's Scott.
And my name's Josh.
Now I know what you're thinking right now. Oh, we're talking faster than the movies go.
Yes,
right
yes,
now.
we are.
Right now, and this is what we call a paradox. Well, no, actually, it's not actually called paradox, but most likely you do not actually know what a paradox is, so it makes it sound fancier.
Yes.
It makes it just makes us seem smarter.
Very smart.
Very, very smart.
Yeah.
Now, the reason this is because I have a very crappy camera built into my computer.
Yes.
And
But it's a good computer.
it's a good computer, but the camera came free, and when things come free, like they're just not that good. Like you go down to Home Depot and you go, I need a Mexican to come and make my deck for me. I have $50.
Yeah.
I'll hire you. You come for the day. You
And
make my deck, and then they throw in another one, and they go,
for free.
he'll come with you, and then
And all he does is sit around and just drink all your water.
and he steals your tacos,
Oh, I know.
and he doesn't even do them right.
And he doesn't even. He uses mozzarella cheese. Not even like the good.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't ever use mozzarella cheese for tacos.
You get the avocado on there. You get a little bit of lettuce. Throw some
Yes.
tomato on there. You get a hot shell taco. You eat it sideways so
Exactly.
it doesn't drip onto your lap. That's, and I mean, a little off topic, but that's
Yeah.
that's why things thrown in free just don't tend to be.
Yes, exactly.
That what they do. You the free camera. It steals your tacos. Basically, is what happens.
I know.
But back to subject. You may notice we have some posters around here.
Very cool posters.
Yes, some very cool posters. Poster actually derives from Latin term posterano, which is a large male boxer.
Yes, and boxers, back in the day, a boxer's not like this boxer, because back in their times, a boxer was actually a flat slate that they chiseled with the little hammers and wrote stuff on it.
Wrote stuff like
That was a boxer.
stories. I like stories. Stories.
And stories is like a poster, because a poster is about a movie, and the movie is a story.
A poster is used to briefly illustrate a movie and attract the attention of passers-by with just a 2-second glance. As you can see
Yes.
from this poster right here, it's about a man that eats butterflies.
Yes.
And
And this poster right here is about a guy who's blind because the sun's too bright.
you see the sun. Yeah.
Like you can see the glare, like.
It's reloaded because he killed the sun in the first one, but the sun
Yes.
came back because it wasn't really dead.
Yes, and it came back brighter to try to blind
It's
him
like
better.
it's like Friday the 13th.
Yes.
You think you killed him. You think Jason's dead. He comes and he kills a few campers. Then the smarter 2 or 3 they get together.
Yes.
They finish him off. One of them dies in the process, of course, and they say we finally beat him.
And then in the next movie, he's in the grave, and then all of a sudden a gravedigger tries to dig him up, and then lightning hits him, and he pops up again.
And lightning reminds me
Yeah.
of a great story. Frankenstein.
Yes,
Frankenstein was a
Frankenstein.
great
That was
lightning
great.
monster movie.
Wasn't it written by a British guy?
I think it was
Yes,
written by a
very,
British
very
guy.
good.
Yes, actually.
Very nice.
Very nice. And almost things that are nice tend to be from Britain.
Yes.
Like porno, actually.
Oh.
Came from Britain, which I do not. I don't actually.
And speaking of better
Some
things,
people.
better things from Britain, rugby versus American football. What's your take on this?
I'm not a big fan of American football. Actually, I mean, you get 20 plus freakishly large, sweaty men running at each other for a couple seconds and rubbing up against each other. I mean,
Yes.
it's just not attractive, and they stop every 5+ seconds, and they just stop for like 10 minutes, and some fat, bald guy on the announcer just screams for about 5 minutes about what happened, and everybody's already saw what happened. But on top of that, you got the stupid blokes jumping up and down in the painted chests. I mean, what is this? Is this like caveman times?
Yeah, I know. And then and then all the American people who would disagree, obviously, since they go, well, look at the rugby English people. All they do is they have their shirts off and their bodies painted. But the difference is, America is a fat country. America is like the guys with the big breasts.
The man boobs.
Yes, the man boobs.
I'm so
And British people, we are more skinny up here because
Except-
we're not fat. at all.
And though our British women are not usually too well endowed, they bend to be stiff as board in bed, I would rather have this than some fat guy in a Speedo jumping up and down with his titties flopping out like Pamela Anderson on Baywatch.
I know. And especially on top of that, when they're going, you know, they're like waiting for the next play and they're drinking the beer.
Drinking the beer in a public place, it's disgraceful. I mean, this isn't Ireland. They didn't invent it. They don't have an excuse. It's just a public way to embarrass yourself.
I know.
And it's just disgraceful. I don't know what do you think the cause of this increased fatness and disgusting man boobs in America is?
Well, I think because I've had experience like this.
You have?
When I went down to McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's.
I went to the little drive thingy. What's that called again?
A drive-through.
Yeah, I went through the drive-through. I was like, what size do you recommend? They're like, I think you should have an extra large. I was like, I think I'll stick with the small. You know, because, you know, us British people like things smaller and more concise.
It's so small.
So I took a small and French fries. Just French fries.
France is a joke. Oh, man. But anyway,
yes.
French fries.
So I just kind of slowly drive off and, you know, and then I decided to park in the parking lot because, you know, I was hungry right now. And, you know, so I parked in the parking lot, I started eating my fries and I looked at the back. You know, it has all the bars with the nutrition.
The nutrition facts is what they call them in the
So I was looking at it and it was like, calories, 2,000. I was like, 2,000
calories. There's a 2,000 calorie diet.
I know, it's only like a 3-ounce box.
I mean, I actually had a similar thing happen. I went to a McDonald's, and I said, I'm on the road. I had a big meeting to go to. Yes. I need a quick buzz. I need to get through there. I need a good drive. I need to power through.
Yes.
So I go in there and I say, grab me a burger, grab me a medium fries, and the burger tasted just awful. I mean, it was as if the butcher had finished cutting all the good meat for all the regular restaurants, and then just kind of slapped it into a very thin patty. It was hardly a patty at all.
Yeah.
And he just stuck this on a soggy bun and gave it to me. But off that I take one bite of my fry and the salt just pours out by the gallon. I would think. Dreadful. I mean, it's as if a very large woman had gone swimming in, like, say, the ocean, you know, with the salt water.
Yeah.
And one of her fat flaps had created an air pocket to suck all the water in, and once she came on, then the water evaporated, but the salt there stayed, and it's as if you just went up and you pulled up the fat lump and you just licked the underbelly that was covered in salt. That's basically what I was eating there, and
that's not
right. If I wanted to go lick a fat woman's belly, I would go find a fat one and I would lick her belly. Yes. But when I go to get food, this is not just something I want.
You don't pay like what was it, like $3 for this?
I don't know. It's $1.50.
That's like buying a cheap hooker. You know, if you really wanted to lick a hooker's belly, you just pay her like 50 cents to lick a belly. She might even let you do that for free.
I'm not sure if I would take anything a hooker would give for 50 cents. I mean, once then they've been wrecked like a used automobile. I mean, they've been everywhere in every entrance.
Yeah, and they probably had lots of diseases.
Yes,
never thought about that.
Yes, they're like when you blow up one of those big balloons. You know, the big party balloons, the ones that are just big. Like, you blow one of those up and it's grand, it's floating, it's soaring up to the ceiling. The kids are jumping.
The lots of helium.
Yes, the helium.
The clowns.
And then
speaking of clowns, I hate clowns.